Coming up next on Behind the Badge, officer-friendly, community-oriented policing at its finest, helping to bridge the gap between the police and the community. Saving lives. Multiple law enforcement agencies have joined forces to crack down on distracted driving. Plus, protecting the elderly from fraudulent scams. Behind the Badge starts right now. Hello everyone, I'm Larry Flowers and welcome to another edition of Behind the Badge, an inside look at news and newsmakers of the Murfreesboro Police Department. In an effort to have positive relationships with the community, especially the youth, MPD's Community-Oriented Policing Unit is creating a level of intimacy, getting to know residents one person at a time. In the hustle and bustle of Murfreesboro, a city on the move, the Murfreesboro Police Department is coming in contact with more and more residents.
So don't think about it no more, do it. You got people that's wearing the badge that'll support you all the way, dude.
MPD went back to the basics years ago and brought back the concept of officer-friendly by establishing the Community-Oriented Policing Unit known as C.O.P.S.
We're the familiar face from the police department. People know who we are, they know our names, they know that if they need something, we're out there for them.
Officer Hector Montalvo has been a police officer for 10 years. For the past 5, he's been a part of the C.O.P.S unit.
It's really humbled me a lot to learn a lot about the issues in the community that people are facing every day, and it's helped me and my unit head those issues and try to take care of them as best as possible.
Often, the public only sees the badge, uniform, and gun, but underneath, these officers are real people.
There's countless number of people out here that we know by name, and they know us by name. And it's not all about, being out on a call and them being able to talk to us. We get out in the community, we talk to them. They ask us about our family, we ask about theirs. And I believe that, this is the most important aspect of policing. This is what our unit is.
The C.O.P.S unit is going the extra mile, bridging the gap between the police and the community.
That's our number one priority, is to get out there and not for them not to just see the badge, but to see the face behind the badge and know the person behind the badge. How long you been living here?
For the past month and a half now.
Month and a half?
C.O.P.S officers are assigned to designated areas of the city, getting to know residents and residents getting to know them. They are also developing relationships with the youth.
Our job, it can range from, we can be on a parade 1 second, on bikes, hanging out with kids and handing out stickers, to, making traffic stops.
But also ridding the streets of criminals.
It's not all about we're just out there, saying hi to the community and handing out stickers. We're out there, we're hunting, we're looking for the people that are grabbing this community by the ankles and pulling it down. We're tired of it. We're going to do everything that we can to find those individuals and essentially take them to jail and hopefully put them away for a long time, where we start out with the small fish and we'll just keep climbing the ladder and climbing the ladder. We're hungry for it and we're going to keep on nonstop.
C.O.P.S is made up of 6 officers and a sergeant who oversees the unit. Saving lives through proactive traffic enforcement is the goal of the newly formed Rutherford County Traffic Safety Task Force.
Driver, no seatbelt.
Car after car.
Silver Honda Accord, female driver, outbound, seatbelt and cell phone. To the right hand on her ear.
Truck after truck.
White Ford F-150, outbound, cell phone, right hand, male driver.
The Rutherford County Traffic Safety Task Force is cracking down on distracted driving.
Inbound, black Toyota Camry, tinted windows, white female driver, cell phone.
The task force recently conducted Operation Subtraction, Subtract the Distraction, which took place in an active construction zone on New Salem Highway near World Outreach Church.
We've received some complaints of speeding in that area from the construction workers, so we thought this would be a good idea to take some enforcement action in that area.
Officers dressed as construction workers serving as spotters, catching drivers in the act.
Inbound, Ray 4, pick up the Fusion, cell phone.
The operation resulted in 153 citations, including 78 seatbelt violations, 33 hands-free violations, 4 speeding, 5 for driving without a license, and 1 for DUI. An elderly man was even cited for drug possession.
To be out there and be seen, all the agencies together, to let the public know that we are out there looking for these type of infractions, distracted driving, where you got your cell phone in your hand, and to always wear your seatbelt.
The Rutherford County Traffic Safety Task Force was established in March 2019 and is made up of law enforcement agencies throughout Rutherford County: the Tennessee Highway Patrol, Murfreesboro Police, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office, Veterans Administration Hospital Police, Smyrna Police, Laverne Police, Eagleville Police, Middle Tennessee State University Campus Police, Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and the Tennessee Highway Safety Office.
Well, that's what it is, having all the local law enforcement agencies in Rutherford County to participate in this, because some agencies might not have the resources that the others do. So if we all come to the table, we all bring everything that we can to save lives in Rutherford County.
Saving lives is what it's all about. There were 25,000 distracted-related crashes in Tennessee in 2018. More people died in the state from distracted driving than any other state in the nation.
That is way too many.
The task force was modeled after the Montgomery County Traffic Safety Task Force and was recognized at the Tennessee Highway Safety Officers Lifesavers Conference in early September. Con artists are looking to steal your hard-earned money with all types of fraudulent scams. Seniors at St. Clair Senior Center got an opportunity to chat with an officer about how not to become a victim. City TV's Michael Nevels reports.
There's no crime that occurs, I don't think, anymore in 2019 that doesn't involve some element of a telephone for communication to other people or the internet to pull off some type of fraud or something like that.
Murfreesboro Police Detective Tyler Smith recently spoke at the St. Clair Street Senior Center about fraud awareness, especially with the elderly.
We talked a lot about different type of online fraud, some stuff that's happening over Facebook and different kind of social media services like that. In addition, we talked about some telephone fraud scams, and we also talked in depth about romance scams. You know, romance scams affect everybody, but more importantly, people that are at home a lot and they maybe suffered the loss of a family member recently, and they're reaching out for somebody to befriend them.
Smith details just some of the telephone fraud situations one could experience.
Be careful if you get a call that says that your utility bill is about to be shut off, that you missed grand jury, that you owe a bond for somebody, or all these kind of scams.
Some email and internet fraud warnings include:
never click on a link inside an email or visit a website if you didn't expect that link.
Prepaid cards are also used as part of a scammer's plan to trick individuals.
Never send prepaid gift cards, Amazon cards, iTunes cards, or photos of those cards as payment for anything including taxes, lottery winnings, military members stuck overseas, an online lover, to get a family member out of jail, to keep from being arrested, or to keep someone from telling your secret.
And falling for these scams could cost someone a lot of money.
I've had people lose $300,000.
If you feel someone is trying to commit a fraud with you or someone you know and love, don't hesitate to contact the police.
The first step in, if you become a victim of a fraud, is you can come into the police department and file a report. If I'm there and I'm available, I'll happily meet with you myself. Once we learn what happened, we'll learn the scope of how many accounts may be affected. And once we learn that, then we can kind of help repair that, whether it's helping you with, directing you to a fraud investigator at a local bank, or, someone at a utility company, or even trying to get you the help we need to get your money back.
Smith adds there's no shame if you've been scammed.
Don't feel embarrassed, don't feel ashamed. Those are natural feelings to have, but don't let it stop you from coming to the police department and filing a report to get the help that you need to fix the problem.
If you have fallen victim to a scam or have any questions about whether or not someone is trying to take advantage of you, please call our Cyber Crimes Unit at 615-849-2MPD. October 2nd was recognized as National Coffee with a Cop Day across the nation. Starbucks hosted 2 events in Murfreesboro, one at the Memorial Boulevard location and the other at the Technology Engagement Center on Minerva Drive. Citizens got a chance to have some great coffee and some great conversation with the MPD officers. We will post the next Coffee with a Cop event on our social media pages. Be sure to like us on Facebook at Murfreesboro TN Police Department and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. MPD recently welcomed 9 new officers to the family. The recruits graduated from the Tennessee Law Enforcement Training Academy in Nashville in late September. They will undergo additional training before beginning to patrol the streets by themselves. A special shout out to Officer Nathan Corwin, who was named Noon Exchange Club of Murfreesboro Officer of the Year. Corwin said he always wanted to be a cop, and being named Officer of the Year just validates it. A special shout out to our Honor Guard, who presented the colors at the Nashville Predators versus San Jose Sharks hockey game at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It was truly an honor. Finally, a shout out to Rookie Officer Wes Cantrell and Field Training Officer Jessica Hawkins. They were flagged down by a citizen who needed help rescuing a kitten from a wheel well. Cantrell used his hat to nudge the kitten out. He named it Jack Jack, a real-life cat-in-the-hat story. Remember, we're here to serve and protect you. If you have any questions on the services the Murfreesboro Police Department offers, please give us a call at 615-849-2MPD. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time as we go behind the badge.